not in my comfort zone.
Are you not in your element?
Hell, he's shorter than he usually is. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, my dick's the same length, so you're welcome to it. I don't know what's with all these fucking personal attacks in the last 3 minutes, you bitch.
Now we're ready.
That's right.
Now we're ready.
Getting in the moment.
We're crunk. Ain't that what they say? We're crunk.
Is Ben not going to join us?
Ben, you gonna come over here and join us?
Come on, man. We got another seat
Yeah,
up
we
here.
need another seat up. Come over here and act like you know something. God damn it. I'm tired of talking.
Yeah, you and Amber can share a mic.
Yeah, you and Amber, because Amber ain't said shit all night. I'm about sick of this. Coming here and she act like she's gonna be part of the show and she ain't said a goddamn thing.
The whole thing about this particular podcast was supposed to be a tailgate.
Yeah, we ain't tailgated nothing.
Everybody's all quiet.
Quiet. She acts like she's in church. I know it. He's staring at me like, suck it.
Little guy.
Goddamn God me. Like, hey, brother Player.
I think.
Oh, are these mine?
Okay, so you're really close to my. Can you wear those?
I reckon.
I like the background noise. It sounds like we're at a bar that don't have a lot of people in it.
That's right.
It does.
I grew up without video games.
I don't know where she's going now.
I
She's
kind
running.
of like the shop of the bar, though. It looks pretty good.
It does look
I've
good.
never sat down in the chair and looked at it. From here, it looks pretty goddamn good.
Looks professional.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
I'd say that.
And you know what? I'm still.
I think I got these figured out.
I know. I forgot about the kids.
It ought to say left and right. You learn that.
That's
Hell,
right.
you know left and right.
There you go.
He's on the goddamn phone. He won't get off the phone.
I'm sending a tweet. Don't worry about me.
He's sitting.
I'm sending myself a note reminding me what a motherfucker you are.
I'll send you a text, let you know. You don't have to do that.
No, man, this girl today wanted me to go out to watch the Auburn game with her. And she goes, the TVs aren't on the patio. We're going to have to sit inside, so you might need to drop Dexter off. I said, maybe we need to hang out another time. You know, I said, because he's not going home.
I'll drop your ass off.
Yeah, he's staying with me. So
Goddamn Dexter,
Is she an
man.
Auburn fan?
He runs the roost, man.
Is she an Auburn fan?
yeah,
Yeah, well, I'd take Dexter over her ass. Anyway. I don't even know her.
I was just like, come on, why would you say some shit like that?
All right, man. What do you think? Yeah, man. What do you think about that Alabama game? Where's that total domination happening?
Oh, are we live?
I haven't seen it
Always
yet.
like.
Okay.
You know,
You
I
ain't seen it?
No, the coach come out and said, we're going to totally dominate Alabama's offensive line. We're just going to push them around like small children. And they're beating them like they stole something.
Oh yeah.
Now, what the hell are you doing now?
I want to turn your mic up a little bit.
Am I not up right?
Well, I think we're a little bit back, so I was going to hook you up.
Well, when you get drunk, you get back.
That's right.
We've got a good atmosphere here tonight at the tailgate party.
We got dogs. We got beer.
Dogs are gang banging my pocket over here. Shit, I
They
had
smell them damn treats you
I
had.
used to have treats in there and I took them out. Damn. I might as well.
And look at them, they're going, son of a bitch.
Y'all mind? I'll take my pants off and hang them over the back of my chair while we do this.
He does that for the ladies, too.
That's what he does.
Smelling
I
his
show up
pocket
with no
all the
pants
time.
on. You talking about? Hey, chill, man. Jesus.
We got Amber over here. She's checking us out. Boy, she's looking at me like I owe her money or
That's
something.
right. I was thinking you did for a minute. I thought it was a
Hell
good
am
night.
I?
Yeah.
You never know.
You don't want to speak?
Hey.
Look at why you got to be all so
And-
quiet.
And Ben, we got my boy Ben over here. He's a hell of a fella.
Yeah, he's over there.
He come over here to join the podcast tonight.
Podcast.
What do you think about the Tide, brother?
Roll Tide.
Roll
That's all I got to say. Roll Tide.
You can say that if you're drunk. Huh?
That's
Roll Tide, Skull Tide.
That's
That's
right.
Oh, well. Got that.
Yeah, so it's, Auburn played today. Dominated the first quarter, and then they went away. I don't know what happened, but they ended up winning the game. Looked pretty good. I don't think Washington's a whole lot.
Which is kind of surprising because they look like they were pretty strong there at the very end. So it kind of makes you worried about Auburn. Well, Auburn fans worried about how they're going to play out for the rest of the season.
Well, Auburn's going to see a lot tougher competition than that because they just look really slow to me. I told Laura first quarter, I said they're not coming off the line of scrimmage. They're not exploding off. they're just kind of standing straight up, and Auburn was kicking their ass the first quarter. I mean, and Auburn made a lot of mistakes. They had a lot of receivers drop a lot of balls. If they execute the whole game plan, hell, it's probably 56-14.
Right.
You know, they probably beat them pretty bad. And they'll straighten that up. I mean, you know, hell, they got a lot of practice. First game, don't make mistakes. And they'll come out there, and hell, Auburn will get it straightened out. I don't know who they play next week.
I don't know.
It's probably not anybody big. I think everybody's kind of taking a week off next week. But I don't see the Heisman Trophy on the side of, you know, everybody's saying Washington's quarterback and running back had a chance for Heisman Trophy. I don't see that.
No, it didn't look like it.
I don't see that.
No. But also, first game of the season, I think it's tough to really get a good judge of a team because, I mean, they're still working out a lot of kinks.
Absolutely.
You know? So.
But I didn't know that. I didn't even know that Washington was. I didn't even realize Washington was higher ranked than Auburn.
Yeah, they're sixth, I think, and Auburn was ninth. And but you know, that's just a ranking. That's like me and you saying, hell, they 5, 6, 7. I don't think the rankings should come out to about week 4. You know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely. Goddamn Dave over there getting all his drug calls or something. I don't know. Damn thing's blowing up, man.
He's got some meth coming in.
Yes, yes,
10 o'clock.
It's not a supermodel calling me. It's a drug deal, right? Of course.
Hey, at least it wasn't hair helmet. I mean, it's.
Wait a minute. Wait. I hate to do this. Whenever somebody calls me 4 times, it's got to be important.
Oh, it's
Saying-
got to be.
Yeah.
Was it the same person?
Yes. No, it's my brother.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
let me go take it.
All right, go take it.
Y'all feel free.
Well,
Number
yeah.
5. Number 5.
Number 5, we're going to talk about you.
He's gonna take the call, and good, because hell, he's calling now.
Yeah.
Tell him I love him. Hell.
Amber, you can jump over here and grab his mic.
Come on, Amber, jump over here. Let's be a part of the show.
Let's be a part of it. Let's talk about it.
You hadn't added a lot into the thing. Now, Amber is not a big football fan at all, but she.
But she looks good in cheerleader's outfit. I'm
I
just going
bet
to say.
she does. Never seen it, but hell, I'd vote for it. So, what do you think about the football season, Amber? Are you excited?
Our business.
Now, nobody knows it, I don't think, but everybody here, that Amber runs a bar in Birmingham, and it's one of the best bars in Birmingham. Let's turn something down.
Yeah, I was going to say, hey, Laura.
Hey, Laura, knock the volume down on this TV because this hurt my damn back.
I'm pretty sure I didn't turn it up, jackass.
Well, I know, but Dave's not here, and we shouldn't talk about him.
That's right. That's right.
Keep it up, and I would get more of those pictures out.
Oh,
That's my little wife over there being a...
yeah. Being supportive.
Yeah, she's loving me.
So let's talk about it. Amber, you got your bar. How's that doing right now? Are we getting ready for the students to come back?
Yes. Summer's coming to an end, which is good for the bar.
So what big plans you got?
Get closer
Yeah,
to it,
gotta
Amber. I know it's hard to stand straight up, but don't be afraid of it.
There you go.
Can I pull it in?
Yeah.
You can.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lean into it like
Lean
you
in.
like it.
Now look, it's on the side,
there you
not
go.
the head. There you go.
Like 16.
On the side, not the head. Not that way. Wait, yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
That's
That's
right.
good.
There
That's
you go.
good.
Good.
That's good.
Gotcha.
Now we got it.
There you go. Well, tell us about what you got going on
Getting ready for Halloween already.
already.
That's your favorite holiday, isn't it?
It is.
Well, yeah, since then you've obviously
Now, now this Halloween, I know you dress your dog up as a damn pirate because it's missing an eyeball. And I think that's great. I met the little puppy and I love her.
Yeah,
But
she's.
now you're gonna have a costume party at your bar, right?
We're still working on the details.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right now we're just trying to.
they're not coming close.
That'd
be great for the
create a
podcast.
theme and
I can just see you turning your head right, like
what we're gonna do.
Halloween's your favorite holiday, right?
Absolutely.
All right, now you got to tell me this because since it's your favorite holiday, what is your favorite Halloween ever in your whole life? What's the favorite Halloween you ever had in your whole life?
He's
Go ahead.
talking to you. Are you asleep?
I don't know.
I mean, in your 12-year-old, 15-year-old, what's your best Halloween you ever had in your whole life?
don't recall one particular favorite Halloween.
How old were you the first time you dressed up slutty for Halloween?
Okay, that would be the best Halloween.
That's it.
That's
my
best
favorite one.
That was my favorite Halloween.
What's the sluttiest Halloween costume you've ever had?
It was basically a bikini.
A bikini.
I was an Indian.
Did you? I was gonna say, did you see Indian?
I didn't realize them fuckers had bikinis.
This one did.
I thought they opened damn casinos and shit.
That's right.
No, it was 22. It was my first year bartending Halloween.
Oh, I got that
22
picture.
years old.
Yep.
I got that picture. It's a good picture.
Yeah.
So what does a bikini look like? You gotta explain it. You gotta.
A black silky bikini. It was basically
As little as
as little
nothing.
as possible.
Her father was proud.
There was more cotton in a damn asprin bottle than in that
There
bikini.
was more fabric in my little headdress than the
Than the
whole
bi-
outfit.
God damn, I hate to miss that.
That too, man.
Son of a bitch.
That was a proud moment for her dad because he was working that night.
Yeah. Yeah. That's my daughter.
Was that the first time he fired you, or was that
Oh, God. Possibly.
possible? Her dad's fired her more times.
And
than
I
you
met her
can.
dad. He seems like a nice guy.
He's a good guy. He just likes to fire.
Hell, he fired me last Saturday.
Yeah. Well, she run out of fingers and toes to count how many times she's gotten fired from her dad's place. But he always hires her back,
hell
so she
yeah.
must do something okay.
Because she's it. He
That's
knows it. Shit, he knows it. Let's call that fucker up and fire him. What's
That's-
his number?
Now, that would be hilarious.
I'll fire his ass right now.
He's hard to fire.
Yeah, we can fire him.
He's very stubborn.
Very stubborn.
Well, Ben, you ain't saying much. Tell us about what you think about the first half of the Alabama game.
I thought he was sitting over there
Well-
praying he won't get fired after hearing his voice on here.
Yeah.
He don't work
Well-
at Coca-Cola, by the way.
That's right.
Go right ahead.
we'll bleep that out. Don't worry about it.
Well, first half of the game, I really liked that not Jalen, but
Tua.
Tua started. I wasn't expecting that. I think Tua's doing really good. They put Jalen out there. I don't know. You weren't paying attention because you were talking too damn much. But,
He knows me.
But Jalen threw the ball long downfield like twice, and both of them were incomplete. And he's just not looking good throwing the ball right now.
Well, the fans are not part of the action. You know, if you throw it in the damn stands, that don't count.
That's true. I was thinking about figuring out how to get your wife over here. I was thinking,
Laura, you want to come over here and tell us all about it?
yeah,
You're sitting over there running, you damn sucker. Come over here and tell it.
I was trying to get you involved.
We want
I'm
everybody.
alright being a spectator.
No, that's
No,
okay.
we-
We'll get you two, the other two involved too. I can't even remember the name.
Come over here and get this mic, because I'm sick of talking.
I don't know. I can feel your big mouth.
Oh,
If y'all hear skin hitting skin, it's nothing. Just turn away.
That don't sound too good.
I was gonna say. I just hope my wife don't ever say that about me.
Please help me up. Oh, I need some help.
I was gonna say, let go of the beer, Statham.
I'm glad you don't have these seats at your house.
Yeah, mine's a little bit. It's a little bit easier to come off the bench.
Try to get out of this.
We can fall off of his stools.
Come on, we'll get the girls talking.
Alright, what are we talking about?
I'm so glad y'all made it tonight. I really counted y'all's ass out. I ain't glad you said.
Alright, what are we talking about? Am I not close enough?
I'm just gonna pull this in. I just didn't want to hit you with it.
Alright.
There we go. All right, now this is the fun part. Now we got rid of all the boring guys. Dave and Tim.
Right.
I'm
So-
still here though.
Oh, that's right. I forgot
You're
about
not
him.
boring, you're young.
He's over there.
Yeah,
He's over there all
Fresh
quiet.
meat.
Yeah.
He's fresh meat. So, and I can clip all this stuff out. And I really wanted to talk to you two about things that go on at the bar. So I think girls always have the best examples of idiocracy at the bar. You both work bars, right?
Amber's probably, I don't, but Amber's probably got better.
Well, I thought you bartended for a long time.
Lord have mercy, Chris. That was about, I can't even count how many years ago.
Yeah, but that didn't change. Stories are the same.
Yeah, but I've drank a lot between then and there.
I've slept a lot too. Well, you'll have to give me something. Tell me y'all's. Let's talk about.
Amber, you start. I bet you I can remember some stories after Amber starts us off.
Well, I'll give, since Tim was struggling to get out of his low chair, I'll give a reversal story. We had that memorial service at a different bar last Sunday, and there's an older lady that was trying to get into a high top chair, and she didn't quite make it, and she fell chair, or the chair fell with her.
You don't gotta talk about me now.
It wasn't you. This lady, she's obviously in bad health and very frail, so we went over there to help her up and everything, and we stand her back up, and she's still got her cigarette in her hand. I said, huh, at least you saved your cigarette. She goes, let me guess, you're one of them damn non-smokers. It's like, lady, I'm just trying to make light of the situation.
Just trying to make life easy for you.
Yeah, she wasn't happy.
Even though you can smoke in your bar, what's she complaining
Oh,
about?
it's a different bar.
Yeah, we
Oh,
were
different
at,
bar?
yeah,
My bad.
different location. But I guess she thought that I was making fun of her because she had her cigarette.
Everybody laughs when people fall.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I do.
I
Because
do
it's usually
too.
me falling.
It's pretty funny. It's usually pretty funny.
She wants a drink.
He can bleep that out too.
Yeah, I can leave that out.
Can you just hand me my beer? That's all I want. Exactly.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh,
All right, come on, girls.
just checking on Dexter.
So let's talk about all the fun stuff. What's the best pickup line you've gotten?
Oh, Lord. I don't know.
Not the creepiest. What's the best one? Which one where maybe you actually could look back and said, "Damn."
I don't know. I think they're all creepy. I don't think I've gotten a genuinely good one.
All right, what's the creepiest one so we can teach Ben what not to say?
Oh,
I'll tell you what
Mr.
not to
Rico.
do. Don't try to secretly take pictures of the bartenders.
Yeah,
We see that shit.
I wouldn't do that in the first place. It's kind of weird.
That's
That's
stalkerish.
yeah, that's really creepy.
Yeah, we see it. There's mirrors everywhere.
Wow.
Damn. I can't imagine trying to take a picture at the bar. It's too damn dark.
Not when you're sitting at the bar.
Like
Yeah.
they don't even try to say anything to you. They're just like taking pictures.
Yeah, like they'll pretend like they're texting.
Yeah, that's where like
And they hold the phone up a little bit more.
yeah, grow some balls and go talk to them. Like don't sit back and stalk them. Come on now.
Are these people who are regulars?
Sometimes.
It's even worse. At least be a stranger.
Yeah.
Stranger danger.
A lot of creepos.
Give me a shirt that says "Stranger Danger" on it. We just start walking in the bars. Got in the back, "Stranger Danger."
I'm the one to watch out
That's
for.
right. I mean, like I said, put growing some balls, put it out there in front. "Stranger Danger."
Let you know.
You never know. You might find that weird chick that likes you.
That's right. So
Come on.
what have you guys been talking about?
Well, they were talking about sports, and I thought y'all were going to come over here and start talking about all the fun stuff that happens at a bar. Tell me funny stories.
You know what? I'm drawing a blank. I'm gonna leave out.
Drawing a
Amber.
blank.
Damn.
Come on, Amber. We got to get something going. Tell us something good.
I usually hang on to the bitterness. Fuels my anger. Monday started off interesting.
Okay.
We have a wall, just a small portion of the whole wall, but a small wall that's covered in bottle caps, beer bottle caps. And it's on the side when you come in, when you're going in toward the bathroom. And the wall straight ahead is paneling. Came in Monday, and somebody over the weekend had gotten sick all over the wall, all over the bottle caps.
Oh.
So I started out Monday scrubbing the walls.
Oh.
I do remember something about the bar industry.
All right.
Yeah, that's the stuff I hated.
Yeah.
People who puked all over the place and didn't even tell you.
Well, you know, and what she just brought up, it's amazing to me how many people don't understand not to set a drink on a damn pool table.
Or food.
Yeah, it's just
Or cigarettes.
or cigarettes and stuff. The bar just got their pool tables redone, and somebody spilt a drink on it day one.
No, day 2.
Day 2.
It lasted
Okay.
2 days.
2 days.
Oh
Okay,
my God.
that's fair.
Well, you know why? Because they don't pay for it. So I know I'm kind of getting off topic a little bit, but that is, I never ever, I cringe when I hear people say, I don't care, I don't have to pay for it. Somebody fucking does.
Yeah.
I work with a girl. Like, I was like, hey, if I open this and see if I like it, if I don't like it, will you drink the rest of it? She's like, no, I'm not in the mood for it. I'm like, well, I don't want to waste it. She goes, who cares? You're not paying for it. And I'm like, that doesn't mean I'm going to piss away my company's money.
Right.
But anyway, so yeah, like I said, I was letting you know I'm straying off topic a tiny bit. I can't stand who they've got no respect for other people's shit. Because I imagine you paid a lot of money.
Yeah. The bar
Yeah,
paid
right. You know, I
good
mean, you know
money
what I
for
mean.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you need to really come across
Yeah.
as a soft
Pet peeve.
To paid for it to appease people that wanted to play on better tables too. That's what's funny.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, the person that spilt the drink was not a regular.
Older or younger?
It was a young girl. Young,
Oh,
dumb, drunk girl.
See, that's the, I hate to.
They're the worst.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
you know, I hate to, like, slam my own sex, but
Or stereotype the young ditzy girl.
women are the most, especially the younger ones, so inconsiderate that, because usually their parents have taken care of them because they're the little girl. Not saying everybody, I'm just saying they fit. There's a reason it's a stereotype.
Yeah.
There's a reason it's a
Stereotypes
stereotype.
exist for a reason.
Yep.
Sort of like Asian drivers, Asian women drivers. I can say that because my buddy dated a girl. She's a
Hey.
doctor.
You don't gotta explain
Smart.
yourself.
Yeah.
Of course, she's a doctor.
She is a doctor,
Yeah,
yeah,
stereotype
and
for you.
smart as hell. You know
Wait,
about
is she
different.
thin too?
She is a little bitty skinny thing,
Probably.
little bitty thing, and she'll be driving down the road, and it was, if you ever seen, I think it was either The Simpsons or Family Guy, I can't remember, where he goes, okay, I change lanes now, never looks over his shoulder, just starts changing lanes and runs
No,
everybody.
that's my 18-year-old daughter.
Oh my goodness, has she got Asian in
I'm
her?
like, oh, you just ran 2 people off the road?
Yeah.
What do you say?
Come on, you can get involved in this too. These two over here aren't even talking. Come on, don't be
I'm good from a distance.
from a distance. There you go. Sort of like a fan in a comedy club, right?
Exactly. I'll throw my input every now and again.
There you go. But no, it's I use that stereotype because a friend of mine's girlfriend's like that, and it's kind of scary. But she's worse because he can't if he can drive across town without a GPS, and I'm like, you've only lived in this town for 10 years, so.
Is he really super smart? I mean, I guess I'm asking like genius.
No,
level?
not genius
Oh,
level,
okay,
no.
never mind.
He's got pretty good common sense, but he just doesn't fucking know how to get around town.
Well, the only reason I've known, like, I shouldn't say known, like met, interacted, whatever. Well, I have known them. Like 1 or 2 people genius level, and they can't cross the fucking street
Well, that's
without somebody holding their hand.
Well, that's my sister.
Yeah, like common sense.
She's gonna hear this and kick my ass.
Common
Yeah,
sense.
she is.
Well, let me tell you,
She's pretty smart.
I'll take my average intelligence
Yeah.
over the high IQs any day of the week.
No, she's pretty smart. She's got a good husband too. I think he's rounded her out on the common sense part because he's got a lot of common sense. So, in case she's listening, you know, I think you're very, very intelligent and got a lot of common sense.
You're wonderful.
And he did say he
Yeah,
loved you
she's
very,
good.
very much.
Asians are wonderful.
Yeah, he's just wearing. No, I'm talking about my sister on this one.
Oh,
She's
okay.
not Asian that I know of, but
Oh, yeah.
but my dad did get around.
We're past the Asians, we're one of your sisters.
That's right. We kind of bounced around on you a little bit, but no, I was just saying about.
I'm trying to keep up.
That's right. Well, that's what we were trying to bring up front. You know, up front seat. You know, but no, I like stereotypes. I like aggravating them, people on them. Which I can't understand. People don't understand what direction streets run and what direction avenues run, and it's the same place, same way, no matter where you're at, and people don't understand that.
Gotta be
Did
honest,
you know that?
I did not know that. I'll be honest with you. I had no idea. I would not know which direction I'm going downtown if I did not know that.
Avenues.
Seriously. No, I mean, I do now.
Yeah.
I mean, downtown. But
Yeah.
no, that helps me know, am I going north? Am I going
Yeah.
south? Am I going east? Am I going west?
Well, avenues run
I love
east.
it.
Avenues run east-west. Streets run north-south.
Never knew that. I mean, I know that, like I said,
No.
downtown. I didn't know that was everywhere.
Yes.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Yeah.
That's pretty interesting.
So. Look at her. She looked
Little
at me. She
bit-
goes, "Oh shit! I didn't know
little
that."
bit-
She
little
didn't
bit-
want to admit that.
A
You
little
know,
bit of
we'll
useless
just put it
knowledge
this
I'll
way.
never use again.
In Afghanistan, I had a driver because my skills as far as I need a GPS system. You know?
Right.
So in Afghanistan, I had a little driver drive me around
I'd
because
like to think you need to speak Afghani, too.
I'm like, where the hell am? Well, I did. Like they make you
Did
take a
you really?
class, yeah,
Oh
you
my
know, so you
gosh.
can understand like the basics.
They Army, right?
Army.
Yeah.
Mhm.
My brother's still in the Army. He's 20 years in now. He's CWO 3, I think. 2 or
Yeah.
3.
Yeah,
Older or
he spent
younger?
about 3 years
He's
in
younger.
Iraq, and I spent a year in Afghanistan.
Okay. Yeah. He just spent 3 weeks in my house. he just left. He had some divorce proceeding stuff to go through. So
Oh, well, I mean, if you're in the military, you're definitely gonna have at least 1 or 2 divorces.
at least, yeah.
Get those motherfuckers
Third
out of
time's
the way,
the
right?
charm.
Yeah, third time's strong. Get him out of the way.
Going on 12 years. So
There you
we're-
go,
we're
that's
doing
good.
That's awesome.
That's good. I'm only on my second one, but when she hits 35, I'm gonna trade her in.
I'm on my first.
Yeah.
But I am the third time's the charm.
Well, there you go.
That's the
Exactly.
way I look at it.
Well, that was his. I'm his first,
Yeah.
but third time. So he's like, "You're only 20 in your 20s. How can this happen?" I'm
Wow.
like, "Well, I can tell you how it happens. It started off at this bar. It ended up."
So you're listening to all this right over there, Benjamin?
Right.
Yeah, he's learning.
Yeah,
Well,
After-
yeah.
Ben's smart. He just built his bar in his house, so he doesn't have to go anywhere.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
So it all starts and stops at the same place.
Yeah, exactly. Makes it a little easier.
That's right.
Yeah, you don't have to track anybody down, really.
Yeah,
Yeah. Everybody comes to him.
that's good though. That'll save you DUI money.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's
Surely will.
he already knows he's. I think he's a pretty good kid.
Oh, yeah,
Well, I
y'all-
shouldn't call you a kid anymore. That's a habit. I don't mean to.
I'm a good grown ass man.
There you go. Good.
I'm never gonna refer to you as a grown ass man. That's just not how I talk. But
Until you owe her money. You're a grown ass man. You owe me some money.
yeah, until I can find some way to turn it around and be like, I'm sorry, I thought you said you were a grown ass man.
That's right. Say,
No,
put that in your pocket.
he is very he has turned into quite a nice young man.
That's good.
Very responsible.
I hope mine does.
I greatly appreciate it.
There you go.
I mean, you really have. I mean,
You don't vape, do you?
How old
On
is
bake.
You don't vape, do you?
Vape? No, I dip.
You dip? Well, that's
Oh,
almost as
thank
bad.
you. See, I take a dipper over a vapor any day.
Oh,
Really?
I have this weird thing about vapors. I just can't stand it.
I dipped the whole time I was in Afghanistan.
oh, okay.
Roll
that
tide,
explains
skull tide. That's what I'm talking about.
it. She's Florida State.
Oh, yeah.
What is it? It's not peppermint. It's
Wintergreen.
wintergreen.
Yes.
Wintergreen. I mean, we were sitting in bed one night.
It was like a menthol cigarette.
And he goes, try this. And I said, what do you mean? He goes, try this. I know you've tried dip, the green apple, or whatever, pouches, but try this. Put it in my mouth. I said, oh my God, it feels like I'm high. And it's legal. I'll take some more.
There you go.
So it took me about a year to get off that.
Ugh.
Your wife dips?
No,
that's
he's
pretty
lying.
rough.
He's lying.
Did y'all ever swap? Like you have one in your mouth and you just
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of just kind of.
That's before I did.
Oh yeah, I didn't know if y'all just like used a little tongue to
Oh, hell.
swap sides with it a little
No,
bit.
none of that freaky shit. No.
They do that on those reality shows, those redneck shows.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, did you guys see? Okay, so you guys have heard of the Jersey Shore.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah, who can't have not heard of that train wreck? So have you seen that there's a Floribama Shore? Or
Oh,
something?
yeah.
Yeah, they're doing one down in Floribama.
But
Has
isn't
it-
like the second?
Has anybody watched
It's
it?
already been the
Yeah.
second
Oh my
season.
God, I tried to watch a little bit of it, and it's like,
They're trying too hard, right?
it's like,
Bad.
oh my God, I so don't miss. If I was ever that stupid when I was that young, I don't really.
It's
wanna watch
mind
this.
blowing.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
they,
awful.
like, I know I'm young, but this generation's going to shit. Like, I'm just gonna tell you right now. I mean, I've
Okay,
got.
Pawpaw.
I'm just saying. I know. Look, I know I'm in this generation, so I can talk shit about my
Well, I would
generation.
tell you,
Like, I,
I'm not in the generation. I'll talk shit about you too. I mean, no, you're
I'm just-
You
I'm-
are absolutely right.
yeah, and I'm glad I'm not like a lot of them. I think a lot differently than a lot of the people in my generation.
The
I'm
only
really
thing I
glad
want
about
you to
that.
do, I was telling Brandy this, to get out of your generation, I want you to learn how to use a computer.
All right.
Gotta remember that.
It's okay. You learn how to use a computer. I'll learn how to use a fax machine because I'm gonna need that according to the hospital.
All right.
I don't know how. I'm like, I haven't seen a fax machine in a decade or
I
whatever.
I told
so-
you they still use fax machines.
well, that was the thing. It's funny that you brought that up because
Especially the medical community. Not everybody emails.
It's all HIPAA. You can't
Yep, exactly.
send medical records over the email. And people don't want to wait a week to get it in the mail, so you have to fax it. I used to
Unless you
fax
can
stuff
afford-
all day long.
That
Did you
just-
used to work in a medical office?
she did.
Yes.
Yeah.
Some of the bigger ones have like they either use the third party or their facility, whatever, is big enough that they do a secure network. But yeah, no, that's the only places I fax with are medical facilities.
But that just blows my mind. I mean, I mean,
It's a privacy issue. She's absolutely right.
yeah. But the thing about it is, you know, when you fax something, people are inherently lazy. So on the other end, so you can't. You fax something over to somebody, it could be sitting there on the damn fax machine for anybody to pick
You
up.
better
Well-
make sure you fax the right.
Yeah, and you make absolutely you fax the right
all,
number.
All fax cover sheets have the CYA language.
Yeah.
If you
It
are
has
not,
to have the fax cover sheet
if you're
with
not
the
the
disclaimer.
recipient of this, please destroy and notify the sender.
Right.
You know, I mean,
Yeah.
And
Like that
if
happens.
you're receiving, if your fax machine is set up to receive medical records, it has to be in an office that can be locked when you're not there.
Exactly.
So it's not like it's in a hallway for some janitor to walk by and get it.
Didn't you get your purse stolen out of your secure office?
That's
I'm
what
just
we're talking
asking
about.
questions.
Hey, she can't help the things she's working with.
Oh.
No, it was by somebody that didn't work with her. It was somebody come walking in and stole her purse.
And that is the
Technically.
only game I watch play.
I'm just being an ass.
Technically, that scenario could happen, but that's not what happened.
I understand.
I got off the motorcycle, left my wallet sitting on
Trying
my...
to dig out of this ditch you just created.
Yeah, I was just trying to be an asshole.
The comedy zone.
That was funny though.
The
No, I
chances of
had
somebody
to.
walking
Okay,
by and
yes.
stealing a fax off of a fax machine are a lot less than someone hacking into an email account.
Well, that's true.
Well, so
But
we're
I
gonna
think
go back to stereotypes. Like, I leave medical records on my desk all the time, and like my boss was like, "Why are you leaving that stuff out?" Blah blah blah. The cleaning people, and I'm like, "You know what, Lane? Our cleaning people are Mexican. Not only can they not read English,
they don't give
they
a
don't
fuck.
speak it. That's what I was gonna say. Not only can they not speak it, they can't read it. But no, she's absolutely right. I mean, you're not supposed to do that.
Yeah, but they don't give a fuck either.
Yeah, like who gives a shit? You know, if I went to the doctor and like my toe's infected, nobody cares.
Now,
Right.
when's your next?
But the law says you gotta
Yeah.
care.
Until your
Yeah.
I know you're on
OBGYN
vacation.
report sitting out for everybody, and you got the gonosyphilis.
You gonna say what? I don't even know if I don't know if I want to know what that means. If I haven't experienced that by now, Ben, I got lucky. That's all I can say. I hate to tell you this, Chris, but I got the I don't even know what you said.
Gonosyphilis.
I kind of like that.
Excited?
Get some all
Yep.
in one shot.
Oh, sounds bad like a bad
You
day.
gotta be nervous. You're not nervous.
Is that treatable?
There's one missing.
got the nerves.
Chlamydia. You've got to figure how to get that in there.
I'm not gonna try it right now.
No,
A couple weeks ago over at
He did good. He kicked that.
That's
Oh man, they're talking about comedy again.
I think it's fantastic.
That's his favorite subject.
That's right.
He will. You
Which
just let
one?
us know.
short ball or taller ball?
Taller ball.
Not like, I was about to say not like Tip's tall, but he's not as short.
Good. And he started rolling.
That's funny.
Laura was sitting beside me. She hit my
And they
leg.
both
She
have
said,
glasses.
He's in the zone.
Oh, they do.
Yeah, I can't even.
He got it.
Is that?
He knew it.
That's,
When he had it, he had
it's like Mini Me and
he closed it.
Raymond.
Don't even go there. Do not even go there.
Tim, pick up this cat.
Dr. Evil. Oh, look, there's a cat too. Dr. Evil
So,
and Mini Me.
I about died. So you know the guy who plays Vinny B died.
What?
Yeah, he died like
It's been a long time.
yeah, like 4 or 5 months ago. So like yes.
How did I miss that?
One of my ridiculous things is reading People magazine. Albeit I'm 3 months behind. So that's what I left. Like last month I got to the one where Vern Troyer died. So he died about 4 months ago. And I just busted out laughing at work because it's him clean shaven.
God, Mini Me. Take your glasses off. We're laughing at you.
I believe it.
Not laughing. We're not laughing with you. We're laughing at you.
I know.
I really didn't know that he had died.
Yeah, I don't even know what he died from.
Well,
I don't
probably
know if it's complications of the short whatever.
probably drinking. Damn, he drank like a fish.
Oh my god, I know. They said he partied like a rock star.
Yeah.
Didn't he used to hang around and tour with Kid Rock?
No, that was that other little guy. I can't remember his name.
Hi, midgets. They all look the same.
They all look. That's terrible.
Stereotype.
All right, send all hate mail to. I'm glad I didn't leave it
I didn't know
open.
there was a midget who hung out with Kid Rock.
Yeah, he did the.
But he's dead too.
Yeah, he died too.
Goddamn, if you're hanging out with Kid Rock and you're drinking like him,
Yeah.
your liver ain't gonna last long.
Yeah, he.
Because I imagine it's a little bitty thing.
God, what was his name? I can't remember his name now, but that is like the first big album that he had
Kid
success.
Rock did?
Yeah, that he did that had success when they because he sang on like one little line on one of the songs,
Compose it.
and I can't remember what his kid's name was.
Wasn't there a midget on Jackass too? Was he one of those?
I
two
would
midgets?
have no doubt about that.
Yeah, that's
Oh
Flea
yeah,
Man.
yeah, the Flea Man, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 'cause they-
He's
I'm just standing there
different.
looking
Yeah.
at them like I'm.
He's a different form, but he was the one that ran down the sidewalk in the diaper, getting chased
like,
by a
what?
grown guy getting
In
in
the
the
diaper?
diaper. that was probably one of the best scenes.
I'm gonna tell you, Jackass was a good show when it first came out. I haven't seen it in years, but
Their later stuff, it's just.
Yeah. Well, what's his name? Quit
They
doing-
it seems like they ran out of ideas.
Yeah.
Just like,
Well, they
There's only
did
so much
everything.
stupid shit.
goddamn, you reckon?
I mean, they did everything. Holy smokes! They left no stone unturned.
I lost interest when they did the movie.
there was one episode where Steve-O put his head inside a cow's ass, like his whole
I
head.
know.
Oh,
Okay,
that's-
yeah, no.
I'm just saying, yeah.
Well,
I mean,
but
it's-
you know, he went sober too. He's doing stand-up comedy.
Steve-O?
Yeah.
I heard he was
Yeah.
doing stand-up.
Yeah, he went sober. He was on the O&A show. I think it was last year sometime, and they were talking to him about all kinds of stuff. And he was basically saying that most of the things that they talked him into, the reason why they did is he was so high all the time. And so he was like, "Oh, you want to staple something to me? That's fine."
Yeah, he did a lot of crazy
Yeah,
shit on that
and
show.
they stuck something up his. They stuck a Matchbox car up his butt.
Yeah.
And they sent him to a
ER.
ER doctor or something like that to get and they had the damn X-ray. And so,
They had him butt funneling beers and shooting bottle rockets out of his ass.
yeah.
Yeah.
I remember the bottle rockets.
Oh,
Really?
But that's what a lot of cocaine will do
Oh
for you.
man.
Golly, a lot of something.
Yeah.
But of course,
But he's supposedly
first time I
sober
heard
now,
this,
so.
Steve, you're right.
But he
he
does.
looks really
Maybe that's why
healthy.
Jackass isn't that funny anymore.
Yeah. But didn't he get a tattoo of his own face?
Yeah,
like
on his
on,
back.
on his
On his back.
On his
The
back.
thumbs and mouth. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a
His whole back is a portrait of him, like thumbs,
Thumbs
up,
up.
mouth
So
open.
what
I listened to one
is?
podcast
There's
that
got to
was
be
mostly
an
about
They just-
explanation behind that.
I think they just
They
bribed him
call
into
it
doing it, and he's like, okay.
For military
But again, he
families.
did a lot of drugs, so and he admits to the fact that he did a lot of drugs. So
Well,
You know,
if you've
they're-
ever
they're
watched
more
Jackass, like, is it really debatable?
How does that relate to
Oh, that's
military
funny,
deployment, being a single parent?
oh,
You know, can you talk a bit about that? So it's
oh,
more serious.
they're getting deep over there.
Yeah.
So,
They're like, no, like I can't be
focus
like,
is
you
starting to
know,
shift.
I know.
what the
Well,
F? You know,
everybody just started
actually,
focusing-
You feel like you're drowning.
What are you talking about?
yeah, I know. Like, come on.
I was just telling them, I said, I did a podcast for Military Family Learning Network. So basically, like what it's like to be dual family, military, what it's like to be a single mom, deployed with your kids. So I've done podcasts, but more on the serious,
On the serious side,
yeah, family kind of.
y'all didn't talk about docking or anything like that.
Like I can't, you know, I don't usually use the F word or anything. You know, it's very serious.
Very serious. Yeah, I tried to get my brother to do it too. He's the same way. He's like, he just kind of froze up.
Yeah, I don't freeze up. But
I think he was more.
usually there's-
Proper.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's more proper. It's more like educational.
yeah. I think he was more afraid of it getting back to his command. He didn't want to
Well,
say
yeah,
that.
that's the thing.
Yeah.
The whole political correctness these days, and especially when you're dealing with like clinical social work. I mean, I'm like the the tulip in a field of roses. You know, my thoughts and my views are completely different. So like I have to keep a lot of my personal opinions to myself when dealing with.
Smart. Now, are y'all in reserves or anything else now, or are y'all
No,
completely
well,
out?
I'm out of the military. I got out when he went. When we got stationed in Europe.
Okay.
It was 2009.
Okay.
So I couldn't serve over there. So
Right.
I just became a military family readiness group leader for the hospital.
Okay.
So basically, just like worked with the families, the wounded soldiers, and stuff like that.
That's what my brother went through. He was he just went through a divorce with and he's got 2 children, and he ended up getting full custody because his now ex-wife failed 5 drug tests, and she finally failed the last one with cocaine and methamphetamines.
Hey, that'll do it.
That'll do it. And the judge still wanted to give her the kids, but he
Well,
felt.
of course, because women have a better chance of getting. I mean, you could be dad of the year, but in a crackhead mom, but still.
Yeah, and
She
you know they.
birthed him, so she gets to decide.
And that was that's what they kept asking him, and says, well, what kind of support do you have? And he goes, more than she's got. She's over here, doing whatever. And
Crackhead in the middle of the night.
yeah.
Doing
So,
lines.
but when I heard you say something earlier about being a single parent in the military, it just sparked my.
Yeah, I was a single mom in the Army. And so when I deployed to Afghanistan, I was a single mom. So you have to have a care plan and all this
And that's
stuff.
what he kept trying to tell. He had to explain it like 3 or 4 times to the court, about
They
the
don't
care.
get it.
And yeah, they don't understand that about that. I mean,
I don't understand why they don't get it. They lean on the men to. I don't know your situation with a single mother, but I know his situation from being divorced. They say it's 50-50 on child support guidelines, and I'm here to call bullshit on that. Men are if we're going to be stereotypical, men are traditionally the breadwinners.
Right.
Why is he having so much trouble? He's the one who makes the money. You've wanted to stereotype him for all. Even now, in 2018, we still stereotype that the men are the breadwinners. What is the fucking problem? Give me my kids. I make more money.
exactly.
But
Really
here's
that simple.
equality. Here's the thing: equality only applies when
It's convenient.
it's convenient.
Yep.
Equality matters for certain groups, and if they oppose your right to equality,
The white man is the most discriminated person.
Caucasian,
Male.
Christian, male.
Yep. Yep.
I agree with that.
Boom, done.
Not the woman, not black, not the 100% behind
He's
you.
because they are the minority now,
Yep.
and I am. I will not say my name.
I am, and this is my address.
We stopped putting that he's 100% disabled. We stopped clicking that box because they don't want to know if you're disabled. They want to discriminate against you.
They want to know your
served
race.
your
That's all they
country.
want to know.
Yeah, well, I don't even answer that question anymore. I don't answer the gender question anymore. You don't want to answer now? They want to play those games? I don't want to answer.
Yeah, that makes
Because
sense.
you're discriminated against. They have a quota to meet.
Women have groups and they have clubs that men are not allowed in. Black women have clubs that white women and men are not allowed in.
Right.
Black men have groups. If him and Tim want to have a golf league, they're racist.
Yep.
And they're the only ones. Me and Amber, we're not. The three of us
course.
aren't.
We've been oppressed.
Yes.
That's it.
Yep.
We have a history of oppression. So
You know what I like to see, and I hate to say it, but I see more and more lawsuits of white people screaming discrimination. And you know what? It's absolutely right. And I
We
told him,
should.
he's like, I can't believe they can do that. I'm like, why can't they? Everybody else does.
exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
I mean, discrimination is not a color. Discrimination is a feeling, something you do to someone or something that is done to you. Doesn't matter what color, what sex.
Exactly. You know what? I want my parade.
Yeah, no shit.
I am a white, female, heterosexual, conservative woman, and I want my parade.
Me too.
Plain and simple.
I want to stand on the
You're
sidelines
racist.
while you're throwing candy.
What'd you say?
I said I want to stand on the sidelines while you're throwing candy. Is it like Mardi Gras?
Mardi Gras. That's it. Yeah.
I got beads.
Oh yeah. Yep. Oh, as the world turns.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man.
Well, since Dave and Tim bailed on us, I guess we'll wrap this thing up since we've done about 40-something minutes.
All right.
But I will, Ben, thank you for sitting in,
Thank you for having me.
contributing a little bit. Amber, thank you for putting a little bit in. Laura, thank you as always.
Maybe next time if I'm here, I can contribute some more.
There you go. We'll do a little bit more, but we'll figure this out, and I'll edit this up and get some music added to it, and we'll put it up, and we'll let you, your dad let you know we're putting it up.
All right. So I'll be able to watch it. And stuff.
Yeah, you can listen to it on YouTube and on the website.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good.
Like face
All right,
down
brother.
if he didn't have his lasagna.